Yo, what's going on? Since I did the video on Thailand and got me reminiscing about um the chicas. Got me reminiscing about Romania. So let's talk about Romania. So if you're in London, and I'm just using Skyscanner for a price search engine, but like I've taken Airways and they'll charge you like 30 euros if you book on a third party website. So um if you were to come if you were to book Airways, Wizz Air, book on their website. So this is Grimwick Airport, which is like in South London, and you would have to take like the Piccadilly line from London Bridge, and you can go there directly. An Uber is gonna be like £60 from Victoria Square, but the metro, they charge you by how far you going, so it should be no more than like £10. So just a caveat, Airways, the nickel and dime you, your bags have to be under like 50 pounds or they'll charge you 120 euros. So I'm speaking from personal experience. So you can fly from London um for starting at $45 plus your luggage. British Airways, this is a good price, is $82. There's probably gonna be a bag included. I like to oh, this is Luton right here. Luton is probably easier to get there. You can catch a bus from Victoria Square to Luton Airport for like around £15. But I like to get to cities in the afternoon before it's nighttime. And in Romania, don't take taxis. They will rip you off. There's Uber on the second level of the airport on the arrival, where you can, most of the time, it's going to be like $14 to get into the city. So that's just a few, so you can guys look at price. But book, if you, with the European airlines, book directly on their website. So let's look at some Airbnb. So I pulled up this one. This is a condo here. So this is probably not near any grocery stores, but let's say I want to show you the pool. So this one has a pool, right? Parking and stuff like that. So they got the little balcony table area. It has like the studio area with the open layout with the bed and the living room. So I stayed at a studio in sector 2, but I'm not sure. I can find that one. I'm not logged into my Airbnb. But the point of this is, for $500 you can stay for a month, and that is very cheap. So I've stayed in Romania for 90 days. So I stayed at only one place, and it was walking distance to Old Town. But we're not gonna blab too much in this video. Let's go in and start talking about the girls. All right, all right. So this strip club is more like a tumor. Like, it has strip club, and like you go, you pay $40, you get to drink unlimited. It's open at 10 o'clock to 5 in the morning. And they have beautiful girls. I'll show some of the girls on the gallery. So you gotta, like, with the strip club, gentleman club area, and I'll show a few other photos so we can try not to get fucking canceled today. So you guys can kind of see just a little bit of what the girlies look like. So there are beautiful girls there. I would say when I went on a Friday night, there was like 20 girls. I would say like 10 of them are like certified dime pieces. If you're into like the white girls, the Eastern European chicks, that's, petite. They got the lips, they got the boob jobs and stuff like that. So you gotta buy each girl a drink for $20, and then from there you can kind of see whatever services you want and stuff like that. So if you're spending money, they will hang with you. I met this one girl named Rebecca who was dope, but when I went, I didn't really know how it worked, so I only had $20 on me, and I didn't want to leave to try to find an ATM at night and stuff like that. But we went and we were drinking beers and stuff all night. I had met some Air Force guys who were I met at Therme, and then we went to this nightclub, and then we end up going to this strip club and stuff like that. So I was just there talking and stuff like that. So the next time I'm gonna be prepared. I would say for this strip club, and they have multiple locations. This one is near the Hilton Hotel. It's like adjacent across the street, um, in the beginning of Old Town. So it's 40 to get in. Girls are gonna want around, let's say, 150 for gymnastics plus another 20 for them to buy them the initial drink. So I would say you would have to have around 450 bucks if you want to like buy some girls some drinks, fill them out, see who you kind of want to like link with and stuff like that, and then kind of go from there. So you got, let's say, 80 for drinks, your initial 40 to get in, plus the 150 for the girl of your choice. So it's obviously, it's European prices, still cheaper than the US. But I wish I didn't like link with none of the girls there, but I regret it. I should have went to the ATM and made it do what it do. We met some real estate guys from Lebanon who were super cool. That was gonna invite us to like this house party the next day. But like I was working overnight. Well, second shift I was working 3 to 11, so I never was able to get up with the homies and stuff like that. But it was a really good time. So this chick Rebecca was feeding me candy. She was just like, "Oh, I like me." She liked me for whatever reason. But usually the chicks are gonna be all about the money. If you pay them, then they will spend time with you. And if you want to, experience a Romanian dime piece, this 21 office is very good, and that is the address right there. So it's on number 9 Bucharest Lady Street, which is like it's in kind of a sketchy spot. Like it's in like an alley, and you gotta walk down some stairs. So there's gonna be taxi drivers sitting outside of the Hilton Hotel, and you can just like ask them, or you can just call them on your WhatsApp to kind of have somebody have like one of the hosts come out to bring you down the stairs. So you're not gonna get robbed or anything. It's super super safe. But it's a little sketchy. Some of the strip clubs, because Old Town is kind of like it's an area with restaurant stores, like alcohol stores and your smoking stores and nightclubs, and then it has strip clubs there too. So it's like a tourist destination. So a lot of people go there to walk around. They have bar pub tours there, different restaurants. I've eaten at a few of them. Drinks are relatively affordable, so like usually if you're not going to strip club, like $200 is more than enough money for the evening. But I would say 400 for the evening. And then let's talk about my favorite place in the world is the Therme Spa. So Therme it has the indoor water park. It has this is like the main room where there's jacuzzis. Over here is the indoor bar, the in pool bar. The when the temperature is nice, you can take this door and there's a pool outside where you don't gotta get out of the pool. You can be in the pool, go through the turnstile door, and be outside. But the bars are inside, and there's saunas, there's steam rooms, there's restaurants and stuff like that. So this is outside. It's a vibe. So typically it's 100 lei, which is around like I believe $20 for 4.5 hours. It's $1 after every minute you stay after that or something like that, or like 50 cents or every minute you stay after that. So drinks are like $4 or $5. I typically get like a sangria, then hit the slides, and then I'll go and do they have a Scandinavian sauna experience where it gets to be like super hot, where they're putting like the the coals on like the sauna steam room, and these guys waving a towel, getting it super super hot. They do that every 2 hours, so it's dope. They have like an indoor waterfall that you can go into after the sauna, or you can go outside on the deck. So it is a vibe. Let's see if we can get some more photos here of Thermate. And obviously I have some videos if you go down to the archives. At night, it's a nightclub vibe. So during the day it's super zen. They got the magnesium pool, they got the zinc pool, different jacuzzis, you know. But at night they changed the music, they got the different lights. So it's a party vibe. So I recommend getting there around 12 o'clock and staying. If you go during the wintertime, staying until, let's just say, 7, and then like there'll be like, you know, Ireland girls, cats is hooking up in the pool, kissing and shit like that. And then you guys can go get food afterwards, and then go to a nightclub, and then go to a strip club. So like I had the best day of my life starting out my afternoon in Therma. I met some people who were filming a Count Dracula series that was from England. There was like the makeup crew and production crew. One of the girls, she heard my voice when I was ordering a sangria, and she was like, "Oh, you're from America, da da da," and then introduced me to everybody she was with. It was like 15 of them, and I was hanging out with the lads, you know, chilling with the girls. And we went to the water slides, and we hung out for like 4 or 5 hours, and then I was in the jacuzzi with this chick named Lily and her coworkers, and their manager was buying everybody drinks. So we was drinking apple juice and vodka and fucking daiquiris, and the military guys see me, and they was like, "Oh, what's up, da da da," you know what I'm saying? So then we was chopping it up, and my man was like, "Yo man, I don't like Romania, Thailand," and this is before I have ever went to Thailand. And then we end up going to the pool. We started talking to some other guys and some girls from Ireland that was on vacation, and then we end up going to a nightclub, and then we went to a strip club, and then we went to another parlor, an adult parlor afterwards. So we hung out, and then we ended up linking up the next day for lunch, and we went to a Romanian Old Town bar tour, and then we went to this after party. So it was a vibe. Shout out to the president, shout out to D. And so Romania is super, super cool. So when it comes to dating, like it's on hard mode per se. Where do I want to go? What we can look at. So what does it do Romanian nightlife? So dating, you kind of had to be well groomed, and this is a top club there, BOA. I never went there. I went to like a Noda strip club in like New Bucharest. Like a lot of dudes with money, the Phantoms, the Bentleys, the G-Wagon type thing, really posh. So if you go into my Romania nightclub video, you can see clips of the nightclub. There were some gorgeous chicks there. This spot that we went to was super posh. They didn't even serve beer, so it was only mixed drinks and like champagne and stuff like that. But it was free to get in. Typically in Romania, you kind of want to call ahead and get a reservation, because like some places like the Nomad Sky Bar in Old Town, they won't let you in before 12 if you don't have a reservation. So like it's not like, don't be on some, or they're being racist and stuff like that. That's how they do things. So the bouncers talk crazy to women and stuff like that. So you got to really understand the rules. So like, contrary to belief, when it comes to dating, like if you're like fit, well dressed, you know, well groomed, you should be able to get something. Like Romania is more of a relationship culture. It's not really hookup, even though they still have the 304s. So like dating, for those looking for something more long term, you're gonna have to like be there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to really be there. I would recommend going to bachata classes and bachata clubs to kind of find girls if you're looking for regular girls. And then sometimes next to start hitting the mall, you know, striking up conversations. Half the people do speak English, but I feel like I'm the only person like on YouTube who stayed in Romania a decent amount of time, But talk about the power of bachata, because women there's still a Latin influence in Romania, and bachata is one of those spots where if you're at a bachata club, like Damon Sports Club does bachata night from 7 to 2 in the morning every day. Sunday is the latest day. I went on a Tuesday, but there's like 7 guys there. There's like different dance instructors that go there and dance and everything like that, but there might be 20, 25, 30 women. So you kind of, if you can bachata a little bit, like, and then like girls dance with guys. So it was a really good night. I met this guy in the gym and he was into bachata. Shout out my man. And he invited me out, and then I met him out there and we were dancing and stuff like that. So I really couldn't have bachata, so I was embarrassing myself, but I had like 3 dances and stuff like that. Some women will come up to you if you know how to dance. Then women will come up to you and ask you to dance. But if you don't know how to dance, you're gonna have to ask them. But you can definitely go there and dance with beautiful Romanian women. And then from there, if the vibe is right, kind of, get their information, and then, take them to the movies or to dinner or whatever you're trying to do. But that's a good place if you're looking for, just to kind of date and kind of see where it goes. Romanian women, again, they're marriage focused. So it's all about the relationships. So they're not necessarily looking to be on some rotation type thing. So that's a caveat. If you want to be on that, then obviously I recommend going to the gentlemen's clubs, and then those women will necessarily do what it do for the coin. So you can dip and dabble in the mix. So I would say in Romania, for those looking for the gentleman activities, it's going to be like 50 euros to 150, depending on the chica, because obviously y'all want to know about the girls. But Romania has a consistency and beauty. You have thick girls, but most of the girls are petite. They're Some of the girls are nice. Some of the girls, what I'm saying, got a little attitude and stuff like that. But what I'm saying, you kind of gotta be on your shit. But if you got a few coins and you dress really nice, you smell good, then and you're gonna be there for a long time, you can have fun. And if you want to go for 3 or 4 days, hit some clubs, hit the therme spa, which obviously I recommend. I've been 4 times. That's really something to do, and you can just do your 3 days, have fun, and then go to a gentleman club and then be on your way. But those looking to see for like a home base, for those who have digital income, and obviously this video is sponsored by Theta Decoded. If you want to learn to invest in stock market, you can enroll into our free membership site. We'll email you the course videos. And then if you want to learn how to make passive income with trading options, on a monthly basis, the course is $23.99, and the link will obviously be in the bottom of the description. It's thetadecoded.com. So also, if you want to see the creme de la creme Romanian chicks, they're fucking at the gym. So like there's more hot chicks than even at like the nightclubs that I went to during the bar tour in Old Town. And the girls in the gym are just as hot as the strippers, and they may be strippers or whatever. So like they're like, I went to a gym on the outskirts of Old Town, and it's like $40 for the month. And I think like Austin Halliman, he went to that same gym, but on Saturday morning, Sunday morning, all the girls are there. And then like throughout the day, you're gonna have girls like after 12 and stuff, and then in the evening time. So if you want to see the creme de la creme, and even the Romanian guys be looking at you like, if you're on the treadmill and it's like you see this girl, I would say 65% of the chicks was like 8, 9s, and 10s. Like Romania chicks are dime pieces. And just a quick caveat, I think it's easier for black guys probably to get with Ukrainian chicks. But if you spend a little coin and go up to a girl and say bona formosa, which is hello beautiful, bona ziwas, good morning, like, learn a little bit of Romanian, and you're kind of be on your way. But obviously it is game on hard mode, so you gotta have your shit together, health, finances, well groomed and stuff like that, if you want to like sustain something cool. But it's a consistency and beauty, beautiful waitresses, It's gonna be gorgeous girls walking around Old Town, but the gym, you're gonna see some chicks that's like out of this world. If you like the petite, slender, um, Kylie Kardashian look, and obviously, I took today off. I'm not working today. As you see, the chica that was DMing me, she wanted to come through, but last minute I didn't want to pay for the Uber. She's in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying. So she wanted a few coins from your boy. So I was just like kind of content with just like filming content today. You know what I'm saying? So Romania is a capital. Bucharest is a capital city. It's a more of a like I don't even like cathedral medieval architecture, cobblestones. A lot of the cars are manual transmissions. The malls is cool. Movie theaters is affordable. Like the malls are more like kid hangout spots. So you're not gonna see a ton of like beautiful girls in their 20s and the 30s at the mall that's like single and shit. So for the girls, go to bachata classes, bachata clubs, and the gym, or the strip clubs. You'll see some cuties walking around here and there, and then obviously Bucharest is a capital city. A lot of people from all over the world travel there, so it's gonna be Ukrainians, girls from France, girls from Ireland, UK, people from Italy, traveling. People that's in the military. There's some Black Americans there. A lot of the people that's Black play ball there. So you go to the mall, you'll probably see some of the girls that's on the Romanian women team. You go to the Therme Spa. We seen some guys who were on the basketball team. Where you go to the club, the ball players there, they're gonna be having the sections and stuff like that, all cool and stuff like that. So it's all love there. So like it's a good livable city. It's super affordable. To get a nomad visa, you're gonna have to make like 3,600 euros. You got to make like three times what a Romanian would make. But it's a nice home base if that's something that you want to do, or you can just pull up and use your 90-day visa per 6 months. Which when I went, they weren't in the EU. They're trying to get into the EU. It was non-Schengen back in 2022, 2023. But now they're trying to get into the EU, so you kind of have to figure out your nomad visa if you're trying to stay there longer. But it's definitely 4 stars. Your chances of hooking up with a girl, if you're not super fit, is gonna be like slim to none. So always keep that in mind. But I definitely recommend it. I didn't really want to leave. It's cool. Internet is super fast for the nomads. So then again, you guys already know, if you're looking to make money in the stock market, Theta Decoded. We got the free Learn to Stock web series. You just need your email, and then like once you do that, we'll post the links directly to the membership page, and that's 100% free. The option course to make money monthly is $23.99. But Romania is relatively safe. Some of the taxi drivers will say like avoid like using your credit card at strip clubs and stuff like that. So just do cash. But I didn't have any issues. Sector 1, Sector 2 is safe at night, but obviously we still kind of always want to be on our P's and Q's. So Ubers to go 30 minutes is like $14, $15. It's relatively cheap. Food cost is really affordable. I just went to the store and got whatever I wanted whenever I wanted. I ate out most of the time and stuff like that. But Romania is definitely one of them things. If you're in to Europeans, Eastern Europeans, you like girls with pretty faces, with petite bodies, it's definitely one. But also, it's not necessarily, just to be transparent, girls are not necessarily going to, oh my God, he's American, he's Black American, I'm going to give him, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna give it up to him, I'm gonna be with him and stuff like that. You're gonna have to put in work, you know what I mean, and do your thing. So obviously the better shape you are, you're gonna be able to get something fly. But it's a lot of girls out there, and I'm really excited. It's one of them things where if I lived in Europe, I would want to go multiple times a year. The Therme Spa the water is warm, so it's better during the fall and the winter time. The summertime, people in Romania, they could hang out in Constanza and Maya more, but it's a good place for those guys who got more money. If you want to look for girls that you want to go to the Mediterranean with, like Budva, Montenegro, or you want to go to Split, Croatia, or you're going to Yacht Week, or you're going to go rent a boat, go there and get a girl, or you want to take somebody to, saying Venice, Italy, or whatever. You want to go with somebody to Mykonos, or whatever it may be, or if you want to take her to Sunny Isles in Bulgaria, if you want to go to Malta. So it's a nice place to source to get beautiful women if you're looking to kind of, help them out financially. So that's that. Thank you for watching to the end. And then obviously check out the Data Decoded, all things stock market. We're talking about, investing, making more money, and then obviously thriving and living your best life.